Previously on Big Brother 6, when Howie won head of household, opposing alliances united with the hope of eliminating James.
He's a dirty player.
You gotta get him out of the way.
I nominated Sarah and James.
But at the veto competition, the plan backfired.
Power of veto goes to James.
And everyone became suspicious of Yvette and James's relationship.
I think she's working with him. She doesn't tell us everything he says. Sarah isn't a threat to us.
At the veto meeting, everything went as expected.
I'm using this to save myself.
I nominate Yvette.
But no one knew who to trust.
Am I hearing from you guys that you're thinking about where your vote's gonna go?
When the votes were revealed, both alliances kept their word.
By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
And James had to say goodbye to his partner and girlfriend.
Bye, Sarah.
Everyone anxiously awaited the return of an evicted house guest.
The person America has chosen to move back inside the Big Brother house is Kaser.
And the battle for the most important HOH yet began.
The game has just begun. Whoever can hold down their button the longest will be the new head of household.
Who will win head of household? And how will Kaser's return affect the game? Find out tonight on Big Brother 6.
If you let go of your button, you must open one of these boxes. Each box has a surprise inside. Some surprises are good, and some are not so good. To get things started, I will open the first box.
Oh, God.
Hope this doesn't bug you guys.
Oh, jeez. Why are they so aggressive?
They are a little aggressive, right?
First box, Julie opened right away, and it was flies. There was like a swarm of flies everywhere. We were scared, mostly that Bo might knock us off from screaming like a girl.
You had to hold your finger on the button, and you have to be the last one with your hand on the button to win the game, to win the HOH title.
Why are there snakes in one of these boxes?
Ashlea could be in one of these boxes.
Yeah. Maybe a phone call home.
It could be a phone, yeah.
Could be money. That silver one looks nice.
Money,
Oh my God. Wouldn't that
phone
be
call,
nice?
gold.
There was a variety of prizes that could have been won by opening those boxes. The temptation was definitely there to release the button and find out what was in those boxes.
I mean, how long do you think we're going to be out here?
I don't think people will last more than 10 hours.
By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everybody in here obviously realized that Sarah's my weak point, and strategically, I think they thought that it'd make me weaker and maybe even make me want to give up. So it's my belief that their intentions were to break me down on a personal level.
If those votes came back 4-3, it was gonna be ugly. But the votes came back 6-1, shockingly enough. I was surprised because I was expecting the worst.
I do love you guys. Sarah.
The house gave her a big group hug. We all love Sarah. She was a really nice girl.
Bye, Sarah. We'll see ya.
It was just sad. It was like the reality was just, it was painful that she was now leaving. It didn't feel right. It was, man, it was crazy.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
a wonderful summer.
Be strong, honey.
Bye, Sarah.
I don't think anyone really disliked her as a person at all. I think she was just leaving because she was, you know, James's ally.
Well, there was the 6 of us, the Sovereign 6. It's still a really strong alliance, and I think that we're going to do great in the house, but, I mean, everyone's still gunning for James, I guess.
I did this HOH more than anything.
If God takes me out before you, then that's the way it was meant to be. But I can't promise you anything. You know, I won't falsely leave you and promise you anything. You know, I won't do that.
I know.
I told him, aside from this game, I will be his friend, and I will always tell him the truth.
It is me against the house every week until I've removed every single person from here. Or they're lucky enough to get rid of me.
Yvette won't lie to me. That's why I can talk to her. I don't trust anyone in here but her. I have a understanding with, it doesn't make sense to anyone else in the house here, but it makes sense to us.
I'm not gonna base our friendship or anything outside of this house or anything that you ever need from me on this game. Do you understand that?
You're just setting me up in case you get HOH and you have to nominate me. I
No.
understand that.
James, I tell you to your face. I tell you to your face. Do you understand?
But I'm going after the same people we all should have been going after for a long time.
He wanted to get certain people in this game. I was gonna be okay. I didn't have to worry about him. And we were both gonna go out there and take that HOH.
I let go and then everybody's just like, oh, okay, cool.
No.
Shut up.
Please.
I had Sarah's scarf around my neck and I covered it in her perfume, and it was like every time I thought about giving up, I just sat there and I, held the scarf, took a whiff, and I was just like, this is what I'm doing it for, because I gotta get revenge.
James thinks it's 1 against 8 in this box.
James, what would give you that idea? Because how we put James up, we had to make sure that James didn't get it. I was there as backup.
James, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna win the veto again.
I know.
Exactly.
He's the BB6 all-time champion of veto.
Maybe people should just take a week off.
Oh God. Feel the love in the air.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
House guests, when you hear the doorbell, the winner of America's Choice will be walking through the front door.
Okay, let's go.
Can we go?
Okay, we'll wait right here for the doorbell. Good luck.
Good luck, Maggie.
I was really excited to think that Eric was one of the people to come back in the house.
Oh my God, we're gonna scream like little girls. Oh my God, I can't look, I can't look, I can't look.
I was just mobbed. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor, and I think Howie had tackled me. I was shaking. It was amazing.
Every single person that made the decision to basically unanimously evict Kaser the week before was kissing his butt as he walked through the door a week later, all because of fear of him potentially getting head of household. I really didn't care.
We're back to square one.
Congratulations.
Missed you guys. Looking good, bro.
Congratulations, Kaser.
Oh my God. Congratulations.
Who's here? So look, welcome back, Kaser.
Thank you.
Where have you been?
I've been trapped in the box, man. It's no better out there than it is in here, let me tell you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I haven't seen anything.
You've got people again.
You look so different.
I know, you look different.
Use a Botox, bro. You look good.
I'm so glad you got
Eric!
It was absolutely devastating. I felt like it was a, personal blow to not have him back in here.
I beat you on the test. Did you almost?
Of course. I thought it was a good one.
I honestly thought America fell in love with Cappy just the same way I did. And when the doorbell rang and I didn't see Cappy, my heart just crushed.
Hey, let's make an agreement. People who've already won HOH, let off your buttons.
I would love to, guys, but given the circumstances, I don't know if I can.
else did I miss?
James won the Golden Power veto again.
Everyone saw Bo's wiener, Kaser.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't here.
You would
I
have
was
been
raped
forced to
in the
see
shower.
it.
Who raped you?
All the girls.
All the girls.
Howie first. Howie first.
We were all hanging out in the bathroom shower area. Bobo was taking a shower.
Oh, yeah.
Are you looking at him naked?
He's got a pretty big guy. There he was, you know, with his chocolate pee-pee. He's got a big pee-pee.
Can I look? Can I look?
There, Jen, Jen.
He is.
Jen, go check out his pee-pee.
Let her look
What are you
at
guys
it.
doing?
Let her look at it.
I can't talk about that.
Is it big?
I closed my eyes.
Bobo. It's pretty and its butt is so cute.
He's got a big pee-pee. Go check it out.
Rachel and I were the only ones left, and everyone was like, look at it, look at it. And I'm like, God, I'm married. I was like, my husband's going to get so PO'd.
April, why can't you see him? Matt's not going to care. He's gay for crying out loud.
But at the same time, I mean, Bo's gay. It's not like I'm going to, you know, look at it and go, wow.
April, you know, her being the horny married chick in the house, I think she went back for a second look, if I remember.
Balls, pee-pee, chocolate, pee-pee.
House guests?
Yes.
We are now at the 5-hour mark.
So glad we all made it.
But just a little reminder, house guests, you're not allowed to sit or kneel. That means no knees or butt can touch the ground. You may only squat. Now, you've been curious about the boxes, so here's a sneak peek. I'll be opening the green box myself. Watching this game was, you know, standing up, it was hard enough and holding on to a button, but then I get to go in there finally and help out my fellow house guest.
Howie, 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 Howie. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! The green box.
Oh my God, oh my God. Don't gross him out. Open. Dead fish.
What is it?
It's a dead fish.
25-pound catfish in there, and it wasn't very pleasant. I popped that box up, and I'm like, I was out that door as quick as I could.
What do we vomit?
Oh God, it smells really bad. Oh God.
I was like, a dead fish? Oh, no big deal. All of a sudden it started turning around and I got a whiff of that thing and I had to hide in my jacket. It was disgusting. I was taught to ignore pain, weather.
Dead fish.
Dead fish. Oh.
After about 5 hours in the head of household competition, nobody was budging. Everybody wanted the head of household. Everybody felt that they needed it, especially with James still in the game.
House guests, you're now at the 6-hour mark.
Yay!
Which brings us at the stroke of midnight now, and the peanut butter and jelly restriction has been lifted. Tons of fresh food in the storage room, house guests.
That is so tempting.
I had been on PB&J for the week, so with us getting food, it was definitely hard not to take my hand off the buzzer.
Married chicks get so damn horny. Ugh.
I don't.
Really? You're a good dancer, huh, Jen?
Huh?
You're a good dancer.
Honey, she is a
Dirty,
dancer.
I like that.
I want to see your dance moves.
I do too. I've been dancing since I was like 2 years old. My professional dancing I've been doing for 2 years.
shit. Look at her go. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's hot.
I love it.
Yay! I definitely admire Jennifer's abilities when it comes to dancing. She has a lot of rhythm, and I just really admire that, and hoping to learn some moves from her.
This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And then you start over again. And you do it until the music stops or you run out of breath.
I love to dance, but I'm not some high caliber dancer.
You start like this when the music starts. You always start right first. Right first. And then you go. So I'm gonna teach you to dance, okay? And then we're gonna start.
Everyone in this house has said Rachel is very uptight and she needs to loosen up. And I would say that also goes with, you know, her dance ability.
1, 2, 3.
What the?
Roll like a snake.
I was having a hard time getting this whole snake move down.
With your left.
1, 2,
roll, 3.
Oh, I forget that roll. I can't do it. Well, it has something to do with you start with your head and you kind of move all the way down, and I don't know. So it's like
roll back.
Oh.
You got to get the snake down before you use your arm.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, let's cut some deals around here. Who wants HOH this week?
Huh?
Who wants HOH? Anybody want the HOH actually?
I do.
It seemed all in all, everyone was pretty determined to make it to the end. We had to make sure that James didn't get it.
All right.
I bet that's because
Does anybody else want the HOH this week?
Pressure cooker was a big pain in my ass. We all lasted at least 6 hours. After 7 hours, I supposedly touched the ground. And of course, I got eliminated.
In the last moment here, in the pressure cooker, Bo's knee actually did touch the ground, so he has been disqualified from the HOH competition.
That's okay, Bo.
It's not fair.
It's okay.
The game, you can't leave the box until there's 3 people that are eliminated. So I'm stuck in there.
Bo, since you have taken yourself out of the game accidentally, you are going to pick the color of a box. You'll be going over there and you're going to open it.
Martini bar!
Oh, you got it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
That's such a cute little bar set, though.
Bo won the martini bar. He found several small bottles of alcohol, some mixers, a shaker, some glasses and stirrers in there, and he proceeded to make himself more than a few drinks.
This is really good.
What better thing could it have been than a martini bar? What Bo has wanted since he first walked into this house.
Good.
Drink of all people, Bo has the liquor.
I was a little bit jealous of what he got because we've never had like real liquor in the house before, and I love martinis.
How's your drink?
It's delightful.
Oh, you can smell the alcohol.
We know what happens around here when Bobo starts to drink. You know, all hell breaks loose.
Time for drink number 2. Gotta get toasty, guys.
Bo cannot hold his liquor at all.
Shake it, shake, shake, guys. Shake, shake.
And he starts making himself cocktail.
Mmm.
After cocktail.
That's a good one.
After cocktail.
Yummy.
And it was funny at first.
Well, you don't even think about it. Shoot. Definitely got
Bo has the liquor.
But then I started to see everybody's faces, and I was like, uh-oh.
How's the fact?
Could you stop slapping my ass?
Cheers. So he will. Bo is gonna get crazy.
Bo is not playing the game now. Bo is being trashed, and he's burning bridges. And I've got to put him in his place.
Bo, just shut your mouth.
Do what it's do to you.
I told Bo, I'm gonna have to tell him again tomorrow when he's sober, that I was about to knock him out.
Bo getting drunk right now.
I'm glad you're going out drunk, because I'm not going any other way out but pissed.
You little pooty woody. I kind of don't remember what I did in the box. That was pretty smashed.
You're an alcoholic.
You are an alcoholic.
House guest, you're bordering around the 9 to 5 job time period. You are now at the 7-hour mark.
7 hours, guys. Cheers. Woo! It is crazy.
What's
This is bananas.
Janelle? I'm like following.
April and I were dancing and just bent back too far or something.
Janelle, the light went green.
Oh!
No.
I didn't let it go!
No!
And my hand came off the button or something, I don't know, because the green light came on.
Janelle, you let go of your button, so you've been eliminated from the HOH competition. Please pick a colored box. Pick a box. Pick a box.
Red.
Red or silver?
You're red. You're red. You're red.
My God.
Congratulations! You've received a free membership to Netflix, the world's largest online DVD rental service. Netflix is also giving you a DVD player and a 42-inch plasma TV to enjoy the movie!
I was so mad when I saw Janelle got the plasma screen TV and a membership to Netflix. She wins everything. She's so lucky. I hate her.
You seriously win everything.
Janelle, that's worth it, right?
Janelle, the Barbie doll with the luck from God knows where, she won the 42-inch plasma TV from Netflix with the DVD player. Out of all these boxes left over, the bitch picks the plasma TV.
So far, Janelle and Bo, you are both out of the competition. The next house guest to be eliminated, they don't make 3, then you're eligible to leave the box.
Okie doke.
Cheers!
Cheers.
to us.
Love it.
Love
We're
it.
fabulous.
Live it, love it!
Live it, love it, live it. Come on, shaker.
I want the big go!
Me? Give me it.
Let go, James. You gonna win it, Jenny? Janelle, I'll let go if you give me that television thing in the Netflix.
Why would I give it to you?
Because y'all need somebody to let go.
So, I don't want to give it to you.
Ooh.
Okay. I could have held on forever and ever and ever. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, dude, these people are gonna duke it out and it's gonna get ugly.
I can promise her that she's safe with me if I get HOH.
I can promise her she's safe.
Same here.
Maggie's the only one.
Maggie.
What?
Are you gonna put her out? Put her up.
Do you need to get out of here?
I gotta pee.
Are you willing to give up HOH? Is that what you're saying?
April was the first one to voluntarily suggest that she wanted to be out of the game. No, April, I know you're safe, but we numerically need you to stay in this game.
Why is it all about me all of a sudden?
Because you're safe.
Because you're the one that's been saying that you want to go the most.
I'm staying.
I gotta pee, people.
Staying for a little bit.
I gotta pee! I gotta pee really badly. Hurry up. Oh!
Oh my God.
I swear on my life I didn't do it on purpose!
Well, I did it on purpose, but I was like, oh, I promise it was on accident. I was gonna think about doing it on purpose.
Hey!
I really was, but that time I didn't mean to.
Hurry up, I gotta pee.
And I could just tell Maggie was PO'd, and I'm like, son of a gun. But I just really didn't want it the more I thought about it.
April, you've been eliminated from the HOH competition. Please pick a color box and go to the front door.
I picked the orange. And I won $3,000. People are like, no way.
$3,000! That's $3,000!
$3,000.
Smells delicious!
3 of you are out of the competition. Janelle, April, and Bo, please exit the cage.
The way the game worked is we could only leave in groups of 3. So if one person came off their buzzer, they had to wait for at least 2 more people to come off.
Y'all, don't be so excited. I swear on my life, guys, I did not really do it on purpose. I was thinking about it later.
Like a whole 30 minutes before that.
House guests, from this moment on, you're gonna pick one hand, and the hand you pick will be the hand you use for the remainder of the game. You can use any finger on the hand, so go ahead, get comfortable and pick your hand.
Several hours into the game, the rules changed and we could only have one hand on the button. The other hand could go nowhere near the box.
Grab. What is?
Yvette, you touch the box with your other hand, which takes you out of the competition. Please let go of your button.
I was doing great, and I guess I touched a plastic box with my other hand by accident, and I got disqualified. So I'm not a happy camper.
Pick out a color box and stand by the front door.
I didn't even want a box. But it's okay. Everyone at home is gonna be really, really proud of you.
You went 10 hours.
It wasn't only about power to me. It was about doing it for my girlfriend, for our anniversary, and for my mom for her birthday.
I'll pick black.
What is it?
It's an
Air horn.
Sorry, guys. It's okay, baby.
So it's hard when you lose an HOH that really means a lot.
Yeah, I had my little epiphany. I looked over at Rachel and I said to Rachel, I'm like, am I safe? And I saw this hideous face, and it was literally the face of a demon. Someone so confused by greed and so confused by fear that it was just, I really saw the true Rachel.
All right, guys, this is gonna surprise all of you, but Yvette made me realize something.
Wow.
To see James just let go like that, I mean, my mouth dropped. I was speechless. I had no clue what was going on.
Standing there, Yvette, I saw her break down and she was crying. It was just, it wasn't about the game.
She's not doing this for money. She wanted that HOH for her family. But I wanted it for the wrong reasons. I wanted it for revenge.
I'm so much better than that.
I was having a hard time out there, and then James let go, and he was the biggest threat, and there was only 2 boxes left, so I let go because I wanted to see if I could get some sort of prize.
I want the last box to open.
I choose silver. You gotta step back. It could be a tarantula.
Pizza. Pizza?
Maggie.
Rotten eggs.
Good. 11 hours with my finger on a button, and I got rotten eggs.
The final 3 were Jennifer, Kaser, and me. My goal was for either Kaser or myself to beat out Jennifer. I didn't trust Jennifer.
Bye, guys. Good luck. No, Jen, what? What? No, you hold on. Jen, I'm sorry.
This is torture, you guys. When I cry, it's all strategy. That was part of my strategy, and I think it kind of worked.
If y'all are worried about being put up as pawns or if someone wins a veto, then you'd be up, I'm telling you, you're safe. You won't be nominated, you won't be a pawn, you won't be put up if power veto's won. Whatever y'all want me to do, I will do it. You're safe.
I don't care about the HOH.
You care about putting James up. I'll put him up if that's what you want.
I'm sorry, my finger just slipped off. I was in it to win it. I definitely did not throw this HOH competition.
Last week, 8 of us, everyone except for James and Sarah, met in the HOH room, and we made a promise. No matter what, James will go home.
The whole house is against him, and he knows it.
I don't want him in this, whether he's on your side, my side, or in the middle. He's dangerous,
No, I know.
period. You gotta get him out of the way.
I don't think there's anything that he won't do in this game to win.
I just really want HOH. I'll like leave next week if I could just get HOH this week.
She wants HOH to get pictures of her family and her boyfriend. I wanted to get HOH because I wanted to personally take James out of this game.
Who would you nominate, Kaser?
It would have to be,
Or would you backdoor him?
I'd backdoor him.
So who else would you put up?
It'd have to be someone from your team. Probably the best competitors to make sure that either one of you guys get the veto or we get the veto.
We have a strong bond in my group, and I think they would understand and they would trust me.
I need to do it. I need to do it myself. I wanted her to really, really push herself. I wanted to break her down a little bit.
You've been up there, in there for 12 hours now, half a day. Congratulations, Kaser and Jenny. You've made it till dawn. That is a new Big Brother record.
So Jennifer, if you win HOH, what's your plan here?
Well, according to Kaser, he wants to backdoor James, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but who's going up?
Maggie and somebody?
That'd be someone from your team.
My group will understand completely.
So Jenny, I have your word?
And we're backdooring James. So we're all after James.
You swear on your life?
Swear on my life.
Hey, Jenny.
Kaser and I made a deal, that's why he took his finger off the button, that we might have to nominate 2 people from my group this week as pawns to backdoor James.
Good job, bro. All right. I think it works out better for us. Good job. Because we're gonna get rid of James this week, and then we're at full strength next week in the HOH. It works out better for us because he's gone this. We're gonna get rid of him. It's positive. I think it's best.
Immediately after the HOH competition, Janelle, Howie, and I headed into the gym.
She's gonna put up 2 pawns.
They want to backdoor him.
Well, they're not putting him up on the block. Obviously, it hasn't worked. They better not put him up right away.
I told Janelle and Howie why I stepped away from the HOH competition.
The last thing I told her, I'll give it to you if you put 2 of yours up.
She said okay. She said okay. That'd be someone from your team.
We have a strong bond in my group, and I think they would understand and they would trust me.
Like, you swear on your life? She's like, yeah.
You swear on your life?
Swear on my life.
Really? She's like, Kaser, trust me. Let's hope she really holds true to her word. If she does, it's gonna cause a lot of problems.
Kaser has a deal with Jen, you know. She reaffirmed many times that you gave this HOH to me. You know, none of your people are going up on the block this week. I'll pawn my people. We'll backdoor James and we'll vote him out. Does Kaser believe that? A little bit, but he also has some doubts.
At the very least, hopefully she'll put up 1 and 1. One of theirs, one of ours.
Who wants to see my HOH bedroom?
I want to see it.
Okay, great, saw the basket, where are the pictures?
Oh my God.
I had 2 pictures of Daniel, my poopy lips.
Oh, she did.
Let's see.
I want to see one of you.
No, we can't see.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let her cry.
One was when he was 10 years old, and that's exactly what he looked like when I met him. And then one from, I think it was last year, and it's his goofy picture. I didn't want to let go for a long time.
That's the stand.
I'm really big on like putting pictures together in albums, and sometimes I write things on the back.
What color eyes?
He wrote stuff on the back of each picture. On the one when he's 10 years old at camp, he wrote, "This little boy is proud of his girl. I love you."
Is that brand new writing? Is it really?
And then he wrote, something about him being a goofy guy. And he wrote, I love you again. That's all I care about.
Those things mean the world. Those things mean the world when you're in here.
I'm so happy for you. He's gonna marry you when you get out of here.
We're hopeless romantics at heart. We're like little lovebirds. All we want is pictures. All we want to see is each other happy and filled with pictures and stuff from back home.
Kaser wants to backdoor James, and if he would have won, was going to put up 2 of us, and one of them was going to be Maggie, regardless. But he never told me who the other one would be. Probably Matt or me. He said it would probably be a stronger player, so we'd make sure we'd win the power of veto.
He's not wanting you to put up 2 of us, is he?
I think so.
I told Kaser, I will do whatever you want. And he wanted to get James through the backdoor method, which means he would have to put up 2 pawns. And then we would try really hard to get the power veto, put James in the spot, and then boom, he's gone for sure. Well, the problem with that is Kaser's obviously he's not gonna wanna put 2 people up from his own group. He wants to put up 2 people from my group.
We shouldn't have to put 2 of our people up.
Okay, so I'm thinking, well, we could just play fair, and one of ours and one of theirs.
When I first heard what Jennifer had promised Kaser, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. There's no way that can be done.
The only problem is, with one of ours as a nominee and me as head of household,
we don't have
it's
enough
4-3.
votes. We just have to tell them then, Jennifer, go, no, we're gonna put 2 of y'all's up.
And
because that's
I'm
what you were
tell
gonna
Kaser, I don't know if I can trust y'all because last week it was supposed to be a for sure thing to get James or Sarah gone, and in the middle of the week, they were trying to get Yvette off now. What's up with that? I really don't care if I piss off Rachel or Janelle. Janelle already didn't like me. Kaser, I care about what he thinks, and he trusts me at my word, obviously, or wouldn't have let go. But I had a word with y'all first, so maybe that's the word I was talking about.
Yeah, I don't think we should use our people. I really don't.
One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction.
I feel pretty confident no one's looking to put me up and vote me out right now, but this game changes on a dime, and I'm just gonna hope for the best.
For Jen to nominate me, it would be dumb. If I get nominated, it proves everyone in this house really doesn't play strategically.
No one ever feels safe in this house with nominations pending until they're done. Until then, I'll just hold my breath and hope for the best.
Promises are null and void in this house. They come and go like people change their underwear. I'm gonna try my best to stick to my word.
I don't think it would be in Jennifer's best interest to nominate me. We have a deal, but if she nominates one of my teammates as opposed to 2 people from her group, then the deal will be broken and there will be consequences.
I hope for Jennifer's sake that I'm not nominated today, because if she nominates me, I'm going to be really pissed off at her. I will definitely seek vengeance.
I have some butterflies in my stomach because when you're head of household, you get nervous because the next week you're not too sure how badly you're gonna piss people off. I'm just hoping that with my explanations, people won't get too mad at me and things will still go as planned.
Hey guys, it's time for the nomination ceremony.
Cool, Jen.
Okay, this is the nomination ceremony. I will pull out the first key and tell that person they are safe. The last 2 people without a key are the people I've chosen to nominate for eviction. Let's get started.
April, you are safe.
Thank you, little Jenny.
Becky, you're safe. And happy birthday.
Thank you, Jen. Yvette, you are safe.
Audacious, you're safe.
Kaser, you're safe.
Howie, you're safe.
Thanks, little Jenny. James, you are safe.
Obviously, I have chosen to nominate Rachel and Janelle for eviction. Kaser and I have had a little understanding. I know he's very upset with me right now, but I couldn't put people that I think of as my family in this house in the line of fire. That's it. Nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Seeing my name come out of the box, seeing my key there was kind of a surprise because my key doesn't really ever go into that box.
Like I've always said in this game, you cannot trust anybody but yourself. I completely trust Kaser, but I can't trust his group and how they're gonna vote.
If I said I wasn't upset about being nominated, I would be lying. Mostly because there were promises made, and those promises were broken. It's not about the money for me. I'm not here for that. I'm here for Howie.
Jen is the biggest bitch of the house and the biggest liar of the house. So when she nominated me, I wasn't surprised. I was more pissed than anything, though. And I just really want to take her down.
If she thinks that giving your word and breaking it is okay, then she's got another thing coming. If I do end up getting HOH next week, she's gonna pay.
Who will win the power of veto? And will they use it to save either Janelle or Rachel? Find out Tuesday at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother 6.